It's 6:17 and time now for What's Trending. Well, Thanksgiving may be in the rear view, but if you have leftover pumpkin pie or any kind of pie, Wednesday is the perfect day to devour it. That's because it's National Pie Day. Actually, make that National Pie Day Part 2. The pie celebration on December 1st is the second observance of the year. And according to nationaldaycalendar.com, the more popular National Pie Day is on January 23rd. So bake it up, slice it up, and gobble it up, whether it's blueberry, sweet potato, pumpkin, or pecan. And any way you slice it, it's a nice way to get through hump day. And I totally agree. I like pie more now, I think, since I'm baking it.
Yep.
Like, I really like to bake some sweet potato pie. I'm not a big pumpkin pie fan.
What's the sweet potato or sweet potato pie? Hello.
Sweet potatoes. So it's literally like a pumpkin pie, but it's sweet potatoes.
Oh, there we go. I didn't know there was like other stuff in it besides that, but that sounds interesting.
You put marshmallows on it?
You can, yeah. You can do that, or you can even cut up like some pecans and put it on top and stuff like that. So you can do whatever you want with it. I love it. So
yeah, that sounds very interesting. It sounds kind of fun. You keep eyeing something down toward the table there. So
sure
what is it? Or are you trying to keep it a secret for now?
Well, no, I won't anymore because we're gonna eat it. We have a little bit of pecan pie left over from the office, so we wanted to have pie on National Pie Day.
Yeah, have a little bit of pie day.
Do y'all like pecan pie?
I've never had it.
I do.
Really?
I'm going to avoid the fruit though. I'm not sure.
It's not fruit.
Is
it's
it
just
fruit?
The filling.
Is it the filling?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you got to just kind of, you know, see
Yummy.
what you like. You like it?
Yeah, it is good. All right, yeah, definitely. Oh, that is good. Looks can be deceiving. I learned that this morning, though, too. So give that a thumbs up. Whoever made that pie, do you know who?
No, I don't. But whoever did it, you did a great job.
Yeah, give it an A+.
Okay, so we love pie. That's what you can see here.
Oh,
I'm more of a cake person, but this pie definitely has me moving more towards pie now.
This one and sweet potato pie is what moved me. So I feel you with that.
Yeah, I'm a little picky about some pie, though. I mean, I'm not. Some people make it with like fruit or like strawberries, etc. And there's certain kinds that I just can't do because it's like the texture. Yeah, maybe rhubarb as well. It kind of makes me gag a little bit because of the texture of it. So not flavor, but texture.
You're a texture person.
Yeah, texture person too. So I need something that kind of goes easy with whenever I'm eating something. So some pie I like, some I don't. It's kind of hit and miss on whatever the flavor is.
All right, well, everybody has their preference.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, something unexpected, too, is the sight in downtown Boston Monday morning. A minivan stuck on the steps outside City Hall. Wow, I'm salivating after that pie.
I know, that pie was good.
It was delicious. The driver says that he took a wrong turn and things just got worse from there. He works for a delivery service transporting passengers, and he was driving a woman when he got turned around and the front wheels ended up dangling on the staircase near Congress Street. A tow truck had to be called to pull the van back from the edge and haul it away. Boston police putting caution tape around the scene to keep people back while they made sure that everyone in the scene was safe. Now, I was back home visiting for Thanksgiving and I saw this on our local news station and I was laughing because I would always we have blue bikes to get around the city, so I always park right a little bit past there and I would walk through there. So it's kind of funny because there's really no easy way to get to those stairs from there.
That's what I was going to ask you. It's just like how it doesn't look like an area
it's very tight.
that a car should go.
No.
So why did you? Oh,
so I don't know how he even got there because there is no like real access point there, so it's kind of silly.
Yeah. I'm just going to kind of just do the slow clap and just be glad no one got hurt.
Yes,
so that's the main thing. So it'd be like smooth.
Yeah.
I mean, hiccups happen, but yeah, that was kind of a big oops. But yeah, that's kind of interesting that you saw that in your local news as well. So it's always fun to see how fast news gets around. Otherwise, though, check out this breathtaking view from 1,200 feet above the streets of New York City. It's a view this couple will never forget for lots of reasons. A man named Shane proposed to his partner Tanya during City Climb, an aerial skyscraping adventure in New York. Looks like she said yes, and the others on the adventure erupted in applause for the happy couple. They climbed above Edge, which is the highest outdoor sky deck in the Western Hemisphere. That's pretty cool. And once they got, once they got to the 100th floor of the building, they had a chance to enjoy the 360 views of 30 Hudson Yards and enjoy a champagne toast in the sky. And of course, that sounds pretty appropriate, right? Excuse me. Can I talk this morning?
Yeah, it's okay.
But yeah, that's really cool. Of course, you got to toast the champagne, especially after you just proposed, right? So that's really cool.
Yeah, we were kind of talking about it. I don't know if we would want to do it 1,200 feet in the air, Megan. But would you agree with that? Or would you?
So I've done something like this in Australia, which was really cool. But we were talking about the way we'd want to be proposed to, and I said a beach with like just very limited amount of people. I don't like crowds. I'd want it to be very intimate and very serene and quiet, and Sierra is a little bit of
the
similar.
Same, but I like the adventurous like mindset with it, you know, keeping things interesting, and obviously he did it right because she said yes. So.
I'd be worried that like he'd have the ring and like a gust of wind would just like
oh, that would be awful.
I mean,
because that's at least on a beach you can get your metal detector out, but if you're doing it on a boat, which I've seen, and it falls into the ocean, then that's a whole other story.
Yeah, or if you're up in the air though, and that happens too. I know I went climbing on Copper Peak earlier this summer, and my arms were kind of I felt myself really kind of getting kind of.
Like nervous up there?
Yeah, nervous up there. I mean, it put my fear of heights to new levels, probably because of that exact reason.
So don't propose on a mountain then, I guess is what we know.
Yeah, possibly.